Hello friends, Abhishek. Welcome you all on my YouTube channel, the Options Desk. So this is a Nifty 50 and BankNifty analysis video for the 7th of May 2020. That is Thursday and the weekly expiry day. So now we'll directly jump to the Nifty 50 chart and see how it has performed and what levels can we expect for tomorrow. So now let's directly jump to the Nifty 50 chart. So as you can see, this is the daily Nifty 50 chart, and the pre-marked level is just the Fibonacci level, and the two levels that were marked, that is the normal supportive trend line that has been broken yesterday, and the level was the low of the yesterday, that is 5th of May. So I clearly mentioned in my video of today's analysis that anyone can go into a sell of the Nifty futures or buy into the put side options when the Nifty breaks the low of 5th of May, and it did break the low of 5th of May, as the low you can see is 9190 and the today's low is 9117. But that was a very quick move, and Nifty 50 just reversed from this particular level. So why did Nifty 50 reverse from this particular level, and why was I expecting a level of 9050, and why it didn't went to that level? Firstly, this level is not random. As you can see, if I will bring my cursor on this level, as you can see this particular point. So this particular point, as you can see, the low of this candlestick, the high of these two candlesticks. So that was a pure reversal zone in which the Nifty 50 performed, and also the high of this candlestick, that is 9127. So this was a pure reversal zone that Nifty 50 did, and that was the reason a very good reversal was possible today, and very good reversal we saw in both Nifty 50 and Bank Nifty from the 9200 or 9300 levels. So now let's see what levels can we expect for the 7th of May weekly expiry. Firstly, I would or I will tell anyone to go above sell if it breaks above 9150 or at this particular level, or you can also go for the safer side if it breaks. Just a moment. Yeah. Let me mark the levels for you. Yeah, it is already at horizontal. So when should I go into a sell of the futures? So I can go into sell of futures when this level is break, once the high of this candlestick, that is 9131 or 9130 is broken and it sustains below 9130, then I can definitely go for a 80 points target. And now what will be my first target is 9050. I was really expecting the 9050 to come today, but due to the Nifty 50 reversal zones, which there was a midterm reversal zone in which the Nifty 50 reversed from 9127 or 9120, it moved back to the 9200 or 9300 levels. But now if it breaks the low of the today's candlestick, it can definitely hit to the levels of 9050. That is the most expected. And what can we expect on the upper side? Just a moment. Firstly, remove this trend line. What can we expect on the upper side? Upper side, we can go into a buy side if the high of today's candle is broken. And what would be my first target? My first target would be this level. Yeah. So just a moment. So what is the high of this candlestick? I will explain you. Do not worry if you are facing any confusion. I am repeating myself again and again, and I will explain you very thoroughly and very clearly. So as you can see, the high of this candlestick, that is 6th of May, is 9346. One can go above a breakout of 9350 definitely for 60 to 80 points target. Not more than that, as I was expecting 100 points target today, but it was not achieved, and Nifty 50 reversed from the midterm level. Okay, so if anyone entered in the future, then he can exit at cost to cost or at a small loss. No issues in that. So now the third thing, that the 6th of May, if what we can do on the upper breakout, if the Nifty 50 gives an upper breakout of the today's high, that is 9346, we can definitely go into a buy for the target of 9400 or 9394. Why am I saying 9394? That is an important level because that is also the Fibonacci level of 38.2%. As you can see, the Fibonacci level is marked and it is clearly written here in pink, that is 38.2%. So now what can the lower levels on the can be expected in Nifty? Firstly, if the low of today is broken, that is 9120 is broken, this, yeah, 9120 is broken, we can definitely expect the levels of 9050. And further, if the 9050 level is broken, let me mark it for you. Yeah, further the level is broken, then the 8900 is the next stoppage or the next support for the Nifty 50. That is the major support for the Nifty 50 which we can expect. On the upper side, let me mark it for you. Just a moment. So for the upper side, the first for the upper side, if we can buy on the high breakout, and we can go for the first target, that is 60 points, and the next resistance, that is faced at 9480. At buy at 9480, let me mark it for you at this particular level. Why? As you can see, the low of this candlestick, it reversed and give a very good candlestick, and the high of this candlestick, because it couldn't break the previous high or the high of the 4th of May 2020, that was the first May of trading day. So this is the 9480 is the final level that I am predicting, and now the final resistance, that is at 9622 for the upper breakout. So now I will mark again the upper breakouts and the lower breakouts for you. Just a moment, zoom in. Yeah, so now I have marked the levels. So now you can clearly see the levels. Firstly, on the lower side, you can go once the, should I remove this level? Yeah, it will also get removed. Yeah, I knew it. Yeah, so I will mark the upper side breakout again at this particular point. First target would be this, Second target I can expect at this. Okay, so now these are the levels. Firstly, you can go and sell below the low of the today's candlestick for the Nifty futures, or you can buy a put option and you can go for the 60-point target. As soon as you see there is a spot that it has covered the 60-point target, just book your profit or trail your stop loss as cost to cost. On the other hand, if you have trailed your stop loss as cost to cost, if it starts to went more down, it can definitely go more down as tomorrow is an expiry, and it can be a volatile expiry as the Nifty 50 has not given a much movement today. Okay, now on the other hand, if it breaks on the higher side, buy above the today's highs breakout, you can buy Nifty futures, or you can buy the ATM or the at the money call options for the target of 60 points. If it for the Nifty 50 target, if the Nifty 50 spots hit the 60-point target, just make sure that you have to move your stop loss cost to cost, or you have to book your position. So that was the Nifty 50 analysis. Okay, if you don't know how I mark these levels, or how do I mark the levels of the line of best fit, and how am I saying the high and low, there's a link in the description, or how do I plot the levels, you can definitely go and check it out. That would be more helpful for you. So that is the Nifty 50 analysis. Now directly go to the option chain. Okay, so this is the, as you can see, the Nifty 50 closed at 9270 today as on May 6, 2020, 15:30. Okay, so now the next trading day, as you can see, it's mentioned above, that is 7th of May 2020. So now this is the option chain, the expiry is of 7th of May. So now we'll directly go to the ATM. So we are ATM at around 92509300. So what we can see on the put side, as you can see, the put side is massive put writing, as many traders are expecting that the Nifty 50 should expire at around 9300 levels or 9400 levels. Okay, and it should not go below down, and even if it goes below down, it should come back up and expire at around 9400 or 9500 levels. So what I am expecting the Nifty 50 expiry today to be around 9350 or till 9450, or the 100 points expiry I am expecting. So that that's why there's a massive put writing at these levels. As you can see, the OI is of 11 lakh, 10 lakh, 16 lakh, 10 lakh again, 12 lakh again, and a good change in OI, that is 3 lakh 69,000, 2 lakh 53,000, and at another levels. On the call side, as you can see, so we are at the money at 9270. So as you can see, there's a call side covering at 9400. So means the call means the sellers are expecting that the market can go give a good move. So why that's why there has been a massive put writing, because if the sellers are expecting that the market can give a good put move, or the good up move, the put would decrease. There would be a decrease in the put sections or the put options if the market is giving an up move. So that was, there was a massive put writing that we just saw on the put side of the ITM. Now coming on the call side, as you can see on the both of the major levels, that there was a massive writing yesterday on both of the major levels. There is now a call covering. Now the covering has been done at 9400 levels. As you can see, the OI, firstly we will check only the last two columns. The last two columns I will tell you. Firstly it is OI, and the next is change in OI. Now let me open for you. So as you can see, at the 9400 levels, the OI is of 12,28,000, and the change in OI is at minus 2,06,775. And at the same, at the 9500 levels, the OI is at 18,53,000, and the change in OI is at minus 77,550. So that is the level, and we can expect an up move in the Nifty 50 as what the option chain is indicating for tomorrow. So that was the Nifty 50 analysis. So now let's actually jump to the Bank Nifty. So this is the clearly mentioned, this is the day's candlestick pattern for the Bank Nifty. So the other levels mentioned that I have mentioned, don't get confused. So now so what was the levels what I mentioned? Firstly, checking the previous day's levels, that is, I already told anyone can go into sell of Nifty 50 Bank Nifty futures, or can buy a put options once we break the yesterday's low, that is the low of the 5th of May 2020. And it did break the low of 5th of May 2020, but it didn't went to the that much expected level, that is of 18,800, and it reversed from 18,943. So still we got at around, the low was 19212, that we got around 200 to 250 points in the Bank Nifty. Oh, and now on the upper side, what we can expect, firstly let me clear it everything for you. Yeah, so that is the level on what we can expect on the upper side. So yeah, firstly, if we break off the today's high, or we can expect a buffer at this particular level. Yeah, if we break at around 19,900, we can, if we give a closing above 19,900, we can definitely expect the levels of this particular level. Yeah, So we can definitely expect a level of 20,200 or 20,220. That is a 300 point rally, and one can definitely buy a call option, at the money call option. No one will buy the OTM call options, and they would be worthless tomorrow. So you can buy an call option of 19,900 or 19,700 also, and it can get you a decent profit if the bank nifty moves from 19,900 to 20,200. On the lower end, you can definitely sell at this particular level. That if the bank nifty breaks below 19,500, you can definitely go into buying a put side options, and for the first target what you can expect is this. Just a moment. Sorry. So the first target that you can expect is, again, as you can see, it is 200 point, actually from 19,533 to 19,233, and that is 200 points. So you can buy a put option that is at the money call, that is of 19,600 or 19,500 put option, and that can also get you a decent profit. So what would be the support? The support would be the today's low, definitely we are expecting, and the next support would be at 18,680 or 18,700, as I had been saying for the past couple of days. So that is the Nifty bank analysis. We will not do an option chain in the Nifty bank analysis, as there is not much data, and the data we don't see on the expiry date. If you want, I can also do a Nifty bank option chain analysis, but that won't be needed much, as Nifty bank is much more volatile. So on the other hand, what resistance can we expect in the Nifty bank? So as you can see, I have already marked the levels. One can buy above 19,900, can go into the futures of the same coinciding level. Just do not confuse that it is a spot price that I am analyzing, and I am not analyzing the future price. So you can buy a call option on 19,700 or 19,800. On the other hand, if you can wait for a target, if it is going in the profit, you can either trail your sell, keep on trailing your sell, but you can earn the maximum profits. And if you have already booked the profit, then it is very good for you. So the levels are 19,100. The first target can 20,200 levels, and the next is 20,400 levels. Now 20,400 is an important level. Was a support when the bank nifty was falling, when the crisis of the coronavirus began. 20,400 acted as a good support. So now on the lower side, 533 breaks, you can go for a put option buying at the ATM, and it can definitely generate you the good profit. So that was the analysis for the Nifty bank for tomorrow, that is 7th of May 2020. I hope you like this video. So if you like this video, so please like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I will try to make more videos in the near future that you can analyze from yourself and how to get these levels from your end. Thank you.